When we talk about beauty, most people immediately think about appearance, facial features, body shape, or clothing style. However, attractiveness is not determined only by physical traits. Psychologists often note that how attractive a person seems is strongly influenced by their behavior, habits, and the way they interact with others. Interestingly, people who are often considered attractive tend to share certain habits. These habits create an impression of confidence, calmness, and inner balance. Let's look at 10 habits that are often seen in attractive people. The first habit is taking care of themselves. Attractive people usually pay attention to basic things such as sleep, hygiene, skin care, and overall health. This does not necessarily mean expensive treatments or complicated routines. In most cases, it is about simple but consistent actions. For example, getting enough sleep, drinking enough water, and maintaining basic self-care. Over time, these habits contribute to a healthier and fresher appearance. The second habit is confident posture. The way a person holds their body strongly affects how they are perceived. Even an ordinary person can appear more attractive if they stand straight, avoid slouching, and move confidently. Good posture makes movements smoother and creates the impression of confidence. The third habit is calm behavior. People often perceive calm individuals as more attractive. When a person is not constantly rushing, nervous, or making abrupt movements, they appear more emotionally stable. Calmness also makes communication more comfortable for others. The fourth habit is the ability to smile. A genuine smile is one of the strongest factors of attractiveness. It makes a face appear more open and friendly. However, it is important that the smile is natural rather than forced. People can easily sense the difference between a genuine smile and an artificial one. The fifth habit is paying attention to appearance. Attractive people usually notice small details, clean clothes, neat hair, and a style that suits them. This does not necessarily mean following fashion trends. Often it simply means being neat and understanding what looks good on them. The sixth habit is self-confidence. One of the most powerful elements of attractiveness is confidence. When a person accepts themselves and does not constantly compare themselves to others, they appear more relaxed and natural. This confidence is often noticeable through behavior and body language. The seventh habit is calm eye contact. Eye contact plays an important role in how people perceive each other. People who look calmly at their conversation partner without avoiding eye contact tend to appear more open and confident. On the other hand, avoiding eye contact or staring too intensely can create the opposite impression. The eighth habit is a positive attitude toward people. People who treat others with respect and kindness are often perceived as more attractive. Psychologists explain that emotions are reflected in facial expressions, tone of voice, and behavior. A positive attitude makes a person more pleasant to interact with. The ninth habit is the ability to listen. Attractiveness is often connected not only to how someone speaks but also to how they listen. People who listen carefully, do not interrupt, and show genuine interest in a conversation tend to create stronger positive impressions. This behavior creates a sense of respect and attention. The 10th habit is naturalness. One of the most important habits of attractive people is being themselves. When a person does not constantly try to play a role or impress others, they appear more authentic. Natural behavior makes communication easier and more genuine. In the end, it is important to understand that attractiveness is not only about physical appearance. In many ways, it is shaped by daily habits, behavior, and the way a person treats themselves and others. Beauty often appears in small things: confident posture, calmness, kindness, and the ability to be authentic. And over time, these small habits create the impression that people describe as true attractiveness.